And this is also another very important leadership talk around giving customers control of their experiences. Our next speaker is an international strategy and business development leader who comes with more than 20 years of experience, and he in fact is from MessageBird. We have with us Mr. Vinay Bhartia to let us actually know what really the customers are looking at and how to give a control to them of their experiences. On that note, can we have a round of applause? Please help me welcome our next speaker, Mr. Vinay Bhartia.
Awesome. How's everyone? Thankfully, I get slotted before lunch, and I'm battling in my head to run through my presentation. I think we have at least an hour to lunch. So, though I won't take much of the time, but awesome. So, good afternoon, friends. I had written good morning, but I think we're over. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Delhi. And good afternoon, India. Come on, where's the energy? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Firstly, a huge thank you to IAMAI for what is going to be a spectacular 2 days of the India Digital Summit. I think there's going to be loads of learning, listening, networking, having fun. And I think a little Marwadi in me always tells me, thoda kaam to karenge, we'll do some work for sure. And we'll close some business, we'll meet some customers, we'll meet some partners, and we'll do some business. So let's get started. The world is talking about customer experiences, customer engagements, and how do we give back this experience or this control back to the customer. However, let me take a pause and go 2 steps back. What is this world? Or how do we define this world? What does this world mean if we have to define it in one word? In our view, that word would be now. Real time, instant gratification. Whether that is from a marketing use case, promotion, advertising, coupons, from a commerce perspective, from customer service support, that word is now. We're so habituated for doing everything in now. But why do we call it now? Let's take about a customer. They're super smart. They already know now what they want, where they want it from, and how to get it. The question that we ask ourselves, even as customers, is, can I get it now? Wake up, you like something, I want to buy it now. So the choices the customer is making, from the channel is making, is the moment of now. The challenge for us as businesses and as an ecosystem is, are we ready to accept that? Are we ready transforming? We see across working with 25,000 brands globally that a lot of investment, time, and effort is going to actually go to the customer and give him the power and control versus bringing them to you. I'm going to take a very classic, and we all love classics, right? Classic drinks, old-fashioned guy, classic movies, but also classic use case in the entire customer life cycle. So I'm going to share a little audio. I think it should bring some fun.
Welcome to ABC Cart. We thank you for your call. To know your order status, press 1. To reschedule your delivery, press 2. To place a new order, press 3. To know this and that, press 4. And it goes on and on and on and on. Finally, to speak to an agent, press 9. Thank you. Your wait time is 453 minutes.
I see a lot of smiles, grins. We all as customers have experienced this in some shape or size. We all as businesses are investing time, technology, and effort to reduce this or eliminate this. Let me give you an example of how Aramax, a very leading logistics company, actually did this with the help of MessageBird. They had a big challenge, and obviously unfortunate period of COVID, a surge in online deliveries or online orders, flurried and hitting with calls and their call center on standard queries. We all know that. Where's my parcel? Can I return it? Can I reschedule it? They said, how do I not continuously invest in human count, right? People to answer these calls. Well, at the net, we deployed service automation and chatbots. More importantly, giving the customer the answer in real time and instant gratification. The number was a whopping 500,000 conversations per month on a channel like WhatsApp. Not only that, the customer could now go in the moment to any of the digital channels, When they will search for a Google for a business, they could find the answer there. So that's a classic example of how do you give the answer back to the customer in now. Let's not look at our customers, right? Kind of counterintuitive to what I've been saying for the last 5 minutes. But actually, some of the slides encapsulates what Sanjay and Dr. Vaghela said, at least the last one, UPI, right? Let's look at ourselves instead. How do we feel when we're booking an Uber and the wait time says 14 minutes? Or we all decide, hey, we had agreed for the flight, and we all try to perfect that transit time, look at Google Maps, and say travel time to airport 20 minutes, 10 minutes in the waiting line, and let's book an Uber, 14 minutes waiting time. It throws our schedule off. Look at our customers. Look at everything they're doing now. From shopping, ordering your favorite pizza or biryani, we want it now. We challenge that 30 minutes window. Can I get it in 20? I personally, and I'm sure many of you, actually click the search filter in these apps called fastest delivery in order to find the food that can get delivered to us. Cooking something, missing a vegetable, 10 minutes. We want it now. And we know various investments or companies are getting set up to get you that one vegetable, one spice, one sauce that makes that perfect recipe for dinner for friends and family. Booking your favorite holiday or traveling or catching a weekend deal. I think I look for various sites to see what are the deals available, and they're there only for that moment. And most importantly, the envy of the world, the UPI. Today, we can send money anywhere to anyone, anytime, now. And that's the world we are in. A few years ago, what was actually referred to as instant messaging is actually now called communicating. Communicating, commerce, customer service, customer support. This is all moved to text-based now. In fact, would you believe WhatsApp is actually classified as a verb? The 2 ticks you see there, we all know. We all get impatient when that's delivered and it's read and we don't get an answer back. Whether it's our friends, family, my daughter does that. She actually says, you left me on red. And she'll like ping me back and said, you read my message, you haven't replied. Now imagine businesses getting messages read and not acknowledged. That timer starts the moment a WhatsApp is sent. And if you realized, I actually said send a WhatsApp, not a message, not a communication. In another example, a very dear friend, she posted a new product launch on Instagram. And within seconds, she got a flurry of inquiries. And what were they? I want to buy. Where do I get it? How do I get it? But all of them wanted to do it then and now. So today, these tools and technologies are available to help you help your customers get what they want now. Impatience has actually become a virtue, and what defines a good experience, and that defines a good experience from a poor one. Doubt anyone here would be actually happy being 46th in the line, 453 minutes waiting, or getting that promotion coupon or deal or an order or a coupon and missing out on that opportunity. Let me give a few examples from working with over 25,000 businesses that we've done. A leading restaurant and with multiple outlets actually increased sales 4x by being present on various channels and letting the customer choose and buy when they wanted. Another leading retailer with 140 plus outlets actually got 2.5x more conversions from their marketing-led messages on a channel like WhatsApp when they were communicating with them. So a channel which enables customers to engage and buy is going to be a lot more valuable to a business than just a one-way communicating channel. Sorry. You pick the pictures up. It's a little fun picture. I personally love it because this, for me, encapsulates what my life looks like at home. I have 2 lovely daughters, 8 and 12, and they actually think they're my parents. And so that, for me, is a snapshot that, most of our homes are this. Our children know what better than us. They think they take care of us, and I think they do in some way or the other. They are our inspiration. But the reality is the customer-business relationship is like the child-parent relationship. They know what they want. We know that. They know where to get it from. We know that. They know how to get it from. However, the only thing they come to us is, Dad, Mom, Uncle, Aunt, can you get it for me now? And that's what the customer is talking to the brand. If you're not there where they are, and you're not there when they want to buy it, somebody else is going to slot in that slot. Somebody else is going to take that time window that the customer had for you. So let's give a customer control of their experiences. Let's make it easy for them to talk to businesses like they would talk to their friends. The real question, obviously, everybody says, can we do it? Can brands do it? And yes. This is a quick snapshot that gives you a view of our interactions with our friends and family and businesses. If you look on my left, your right, is all the various mediums of communication we do: voice, chat, call, text, email, Instagram, post, and so on and so forth. We're communicating with each other in this methodology. In now, right? I mean, land in airport, we text or WhatsApp. We've reached check-in, message, any so on so. Businesses are doing that. Why can't now we enable customers to talk to businesses as easy it would be talking to their friends? What's a good place to start, right? I think that's a great question we get asked. Is it challenging? These are first four places we've seen businesses start. Programmable email, conversational marketing. The difference between marketing and conversational marketing is one-sided versus letting the customer engage back with you. Whether it's back asking for queries on product, delivery, specs, inclusions, service, giving him or her the opportunity to engage with you from a marketing-led motion versus just a one-way promotional-led motion. I think that's very important. Chatbots and automation, I think we've seen this has matured in the recent 6 to 12, 18 months, and more of it is getting, but it's more relevant. Can I make it intent-based? Can I give you the language of your choice? Do I give you buttons? Do I let you type what you want and let you get the answer? Hyper-personalized down to every individual that is sitting here. And obviously programmable SMS. So how do we do it as MessageBird? Like I said, we work across the world. We are present, we have teams in 55 countries. We believe giving customer control of the experiences should be across the whole gambit of channels that they are present on. The channels, the mediums they use in their daily life. I'm sure if I asked a question, how many of us open WhatsApp first thing in the morning, or Instagram or Facebook, if I put these three, majority of us would go up. And that's the fact. We get up, we pick our phones, not a good habit, but one of the things, one of these channels is what we open up, either for a personal, either for communicating, for work, whatever it may be. And if your customer is there, we are there, imagine the business being there, and then you're talking to them across marketing, sales, customer service support, and obviously account security. I think, just a quick slide to show the businesses and brands we work in. Me and my team would be more than happy to kind of walk that through. But I just wanted to kind of end this with why I'm taking this opportunity. Having direct connectivity with 300 carriers, almost delivering 1 in every 2 emails, and handling 14 trillion messages, which is, the world is 7 billion people. That means almost 6 messages, 5.8 messages per person per day is what we do today. Seeing that, understanding that, we've got insights to share that how customer behavior has changed. They want to control the experience. They want to, with each brand, in the way they want rather than the way the brand wants. A little about MessageBird. Our mission is to create a world where communicating with a business should be as easy as talking with friends. With power communication between businesses and their customers across any channels, always with the right context, hyper-personalization, and every corner of the planet. Most like, I would say almost each one of you has used our services in some way or the other. If you've ever ordered a takeaway, returned a package, contacted customer service, requested a login code, it's almost guaranteed your interactions have been powered by us. With that, thank you so much. I don't know if I can take questions or what's the format? Oh yeah, I have 2 minutes here. Thank you. Open to questions, if any. Lovely. Let's get going. Thank you, team.
Thank you very much indeed again. And what a way to pioneer conversations. Much, much needed there. So thank you, Vinay. Thank